I'm so tired of all the politics recently. I'm seriously thinking about moving to Canada.
Canada? Seriously? It's freezing there. And I've heard the cost of living is much higher than the US, not to mention the taxes.
Hmm. Well, those are valid points, I guess. What else do you know about Canada?
Well, I'm no Wikipedia, but let me see. They have two main languages, English and French. So, the 4 years of Spanish you took in college won't do you any good in Canada.
That's fine. It's not like I ever have a chance to use Spanish anyways. And it's not like I'm fluent or anything. And at least I won't have to learn a new language. It's pretty cool that their national animal is the beaver. I think it's reflective of how harmless and laid back Canadians are.
Ah, okay. Beavers are cool, but the weather in Canada is cooler. You will need to purchase some seriously warm clothes in the winter time. The weather is quite different than it is here in Texas. The coldest recorded temperature in Canada was like negative 60 degrees or something. Yes, you heard me right, minus 60 plus.
Oh, I hate the cold.
I also know how fond you are of watching football. Canada has their own version of it, which is a bit different than the American version. And most people are crazy about and prefer to watch hockey over football.
Well, I love all sports, so that's no biggie. Any cultural differences or traditions I should be aware of?
Thanksgiving.
We have Thanksgiving here.
Yes, but in Canada it is celebrated in October. The dishes are also a little different in Canada.
Well, food is food. Also, having Thanksgiving a month earlier sounds very appetizing. Heck, I'll even celebrate both. Do you have anything cool you can tell me about Canada?
Let me think. When I went to visit family in Canada last year, they took me to this underground shopping center. If I recall correctly, it's the largest underground shopping center in the world. It has like 30 kilometers of tunnels, walkways, and shopping space. There's a really tasty dish called poutine. It's basically French fries smothered with cheese and gravy. It's not exactly healthy, but it is divine. Niagara Falls is really beautiful. Overall, the nature and scenery in Canada are breathtaking. It's really one postcard after another. The people are quite laid back and friendly. Everyone says a lot. I guess it would be a decent place to live. I just don't think I could handle the cold weather.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the cold, but all the other things sound great.
Well, I don't support you going to Canada. It is almost unpatriotic. Did you know Americans have invaded Canada twice? And Canada burned down the White House in 1812.
That was so long ago. I was looking into places to live on the internet, and it seems like a great place to live. It's a really safe country, and the healthcare system seems pretty good. And the best part is that it's free. I think I want to live in Toronto, since it's the largest city in Canada and also considered the most multicultural in the world. And it's just a stone's throw away from Niagara Falls to boot, which is pretty cool, too.